Hi everybody and welcome back to my backyard once again. Today we're gonna check out a sport smartwatch that feels super premium yet is only $184 at launch. And they claim it can compete with much more expensive watches, for example from Garmin. This is the KOSPET Tank T4. It comes in two variants, circular or the M4 is rectangular. And in two colors, silver or black. In the box you will find this accessory bag with the watch underneath. You get a USB-C magnetic charger, USB-C to A cable, plastic screen protector and paperwork. And boom, let's turn it on. The watch feels quite hefty and is on the big side, so make sure you have a big wrist to accompany it. Only the screen is 1.43 inches, while the rectangular one is 1.96. The cage looks super cool, it has a very rugged design, they even wrote it on the side. It's all made of stainless steel and is gonna be quite durable. It has an IP69K rating and is resistant up to 10 atmospheres, so you can go dive up to 45 meters. The back glass and the front screen are made of Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which is quite scratch resistant. It has a screen protector, that's why. As I was saying, it's quite scratch resistant. You cannot do anything with metal. Only rocks are gonna be able to really scuff it. It also has an anti-fingerprint treatment. The OLED screen has a 1000 nit peak brightness, is perfectly viewable under the sun. It really looks premium with bright colors and high pixel density. It comes with 4 physical buttons, they are marked on the cage, so you can use the watch with wet hands. This hole is the microphone and on the bottom you also have the speaker. These are the charging pins and these are the sensors. I believe this is the barometer. These are all the sensors inside this watch. It comes stock with this stretchable silicone band that's gonna be very good for sports and for water activities. They are 22 millimeters and removable. You just press down on this clasp and they come out. Because they also give you optional leather, black, brown and also a metal band. The battery life is surprising. It has a 500 milliamps battery and it can last you up to 15 days of daily use, or 22 hours with continuous GPS using if you wanna run an Ironman. But I've used it with everything turned on at the max, on-screen display, and it still lasts me 5-6 days, no problem, which is a lot. The battery fully charges in a couple of hours, but they also make an optional power adapter with a 850 milliamps battery in it. So it's like a little power bank for your watch. It's gonna extend your battery life up to 50 days. Let's check the Apex Move OS operating system on the watch and also the companion app on the phone. This is the customizable always on display. It's always on, you can toggle it on or off, but I like it on so I have some resemblance of a watch. There is a cut. If you double tap or just rotate your wrist, it's gonna go into the main watch face. It's gonna have a lot of details, and if you keep pressing it, you can customize it with many different options. You have a full store of them on the companion app. If you swipe left, you have your notification center. Now, for example, this is YouTube. It's nice, but you cannot answer to any of them, not even WhatsApp. Maybe SMS, you have some pre-customized answers, up to 5. I hope they add a little keyboard or even using the little microphone on the side. If you swipe from the top, you have some quick settings you can customize and even add or remove them. Swiping down, you'll find widgets you can customize to keep things at a glance. Swiping right, you will find all the watch apps, because there is no app store, so they come all pre-installed, but still you can see there is quite a big selection of functions you can do. So I don't feel the need to install something more. See, you even have functions like phone, camera, shutter, so it's not bad at all. You can really customize a lot of things, even how the apps show up like this. I just changed it. And it's quite cool this way as well. And talking about the buttons, it has all of the required ones for touchless navigation, but I feel like they have not been mapped 100% correctly. I am still on a pre-release version of the firmware, so I hope they fix it when the watch releases it. But let's say you are underwater and you are not able to touch the screen. So first of all, the screen, even with wet fingers, is still super responsive, which is a very nice thing. But let's say you are underwater, you cannot touch it. What do? If you press select, you go into the app lineup. I want to, you see, I want to select an app, but it skips 3 or 4 each time. I've looked in the settings, but there is no way to change it. Also, let's say I want to start a workout. I press select, it goes back. If I press back, it goes back. If I press up, it doesn't start it. And even in the workouts, it does the same thing. You see? It skips a few of them each time you press up. And if you press select, it goes back. I feel like they have to fix it. Let's say you want to do a diving session and you are ready in the water, you have gloves, you cannot touch the screen. This will be such a nice feature. Opening the companion app on the phone, you have a very nice dashboard with your steps, your calories, your goal for today. You can click on any of these, you have graphs. You have your heart rate, which can be measured continuously if you keep wearing the watch. If you go sleep with it, you even have the sleep tracking. I have slept with it for a couple of weeks for testing and it's quite accurate. It even detected I woke up during the night, I couldn't sleep well. I didn't move, I was just awake and it detected it. So it's quite nice. It measures your blood oxygen throughout the day. It measures your stress level through HRV, which is the heart rate variability. And I don't know about mood, but it always tells me I am peaceful. Sometimes even positive, never negative, so I must be one lucky guy. If you're a woman, you can even keep track of your menstrual cycle. Then you have your workout section. I only do weightlifting, so it just measures my heart rate throughout the session and it gives me an estimate of the calories burned. In the Explore tab you have maps. Here you can create a route so you can go run through it, or you can even import a route and the watch is gonna give you direction throughout it. And lastly, you have my section where you can access many settings, choose a watch face throughout a big store of them so you can find one you like. And here you can even connect it to Google Health, Google Fit, Samsung Health or even Strava. The watch comes also with a very accurate compass, altimeter and barometric pressure. You can even call and answer calls with this watch, always using the Bluetooth on your phone. Let's try dialing. It's quite loud and clear, even probably if you are in a crowded environment you can hear the watch. You see, it's overpowering me and I have the microphone on my neck. And now let's check out the main function of a sport watch, which is sports tracking. You can choose between 183 different activities, but only 23 of those will have customized gauges depending on what you do. If you go running, you have GPS, heart rate, pace. If you go swimming, you have your strokes, your laps. And if you go open water, you have your GPS. And if you go diving, you even have a depth gauge. This watch can even automatically detect workouts for these activities right here. Let's now start an outdoor running activities. As you see, the GPS fix is instantaneous. Press run and I'm gonna do a sport right here we call chicken chasing. I am full of chicken, so I'm gonna just start running behind them. Let's see if the watch can track my... It's time for them to go home anyways. And this is quite the activity. Just look at my heart rate. Oh my god, I hope I don't get a stroke from this. You can even play music in and out of workouts, and if you connect Bluetooth headphones, you can connect them directly to the watch without having your phone with you. But you have to save MP3 files directly on the watch, which is not the most straightforward thing to do. Okay, let's end this. And you can see a graph of all of my chicken chasing around the backyard. And the activity will even show up on your phone. You see the track, you can even play it, and you have a ton of stats. And it's time for my final opinion on this KOSPET Tank T4. I am very impressed they were able to fit such a good quality hardware in such a low price. It's really mind-blowing because, look, very good screen, very good fluidity, very good build, nice buttons, and a super nice array of sensors. This thing will really rival watches that are like twice, 3 times, even 4 times the price. Hardware-wise, is fully promoted, hands down. Software-wise, works great. It still has quite a bit of customization, even if the OS is proprietary. It's not as customizable as Google Wear, for example, but the OS is much lighter and it consumes much less battery, which is a good thing for a smartwatch. All of the functions and sensor tracking works nice. Sports tracking is really granular, it gives you a ton of data, and I love the fact they put some love also into water activities. For example, swimming. Because I have seen many watches, I tried many watches actually, because I have my mother, which is a professional swimmer, and sometimes she has asked for devices. First of all, I bought her a Google Wear watch, and that didn't do swimming at all. Then I bought her a $300 Garmin, one with a very crappy screen, didn't even have a touch screen. I feel like I can already recommend this smartwatch with the current set of features. I know they're still working on refining the software even more because it's not out yet. I really hope they do fix the touchless navigation because it's a needed feature for a smartwatch that also goes underwater. I know they're gonna be implementing Wi-Fi connectivity very soon, and I really wish they're gonna let us answer messages directly on the watch with the microphone and speaker. And that's all for today. As always, remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know what you think about this watch, and if you wanna buy it, check out the description down below because you get a coupon to get it at $184. Thank you so much, stay safe and happy chicken chasing. Bye!